with Chappie's Tiki Bar. We got a great episode today. Make sure you stay till the very end where I'm reunited with my little Chihuahua Mookie. So this episode for Appies with Chappie by the lake, we're going to do some Carolina dirt barbecue chicken legs. And then we're going to head out to Don Cherry's restaurant. That's right, Don Cherry has a restaurant right here in Vernon, British Columbia. So if you're Canadian, you know who Don Cherry is. He's either beloved or hated. So he actually played one NHL game with the Boston Bruins, and in 2004 he was voted the 7th greatest Canadian ever to live. He was born in Kingston, Ontario. He played junior with the Barrie Flyers and the Windsor Spitfires, and in 1953 he won a Memorial Cup with the Barrie Flyers. And then after he retired from his playing career in the 1968-69 season, he was a Cadillac salesman for a short time, worked construction, and painted houses for $2 an hour. Then in the middle of the 1971-72 season, he got a job as the head coach of the Rochester Americans and was voted Coach of the Year. And 3 years later, he was on to Boston and coached my beloved Boston Bruins, and he later coached the Colorado Rockies. And then, of course, he ended up on the CBC in Coach's Corner for years and years, and that's where most of Canada grew to either love him or hate him. And that's Don Cherry, so we're going to check out his restaurant. First up, we're going to make a drink. This is called a Midnight Express. It's a shake and drink, so I'll just put a little ice in my cocktail shaker there. We'll go an ounce of dark rum, a ½ ounce of Cointreau, and then 3/4 ounces of fresh lime juice. And then it says a splash of sweet and sour mix. And then we'll give that a little shake up. And I'm going to strain that in my glass full of ice. And I got a nice lime wedge as a garnish and a little green umbrella. And that's a Midnight Express. Coming up, we got Appies with Chappie by the lake, and then we're off to Don Cherry's. All right, for Appies with Chappie by the lake, I'm going to do my Carolina dirt barbecue chicken drumsticks. So first up, I'm going to sous vide them. I'm going to cook it in a little bit Italian salad dressing. It'll work as a marinade while it cooks. And then once I cook it thoroughly to the temperature that I want, and I'm doing sous vide so I can cook everything evenly. And then an hour in the sous vide, and it's going to come out. I'm going to hit it with the Carolina Dirt Rub. That's the Carolina Dirt Barbecue Rub. And then we're going to smoke it in applewood for an hour. And that's going to be my Carolina Dirt Barbecue Chicken Drumsticks for Appies with Chappie by the lake. So we'll just get these drumsticks into my bag with the marinade so we can get a nice even cook. So we'll do about the temperature 170, and then we'll know it's cooked all the way through, and then I can worry about the smoking and not so much the temperature of the meat. So, oops, a little bit of salad dressing. And we'll get that in the sous vide bath. All right, we got the sous vide bath at 170. And I got my chicken drumsticks that are marinating in salad dressing. That's Italian salad dressing. So we'll let that go for an hour. It's still building up to 170, but we'll do it at 170 for an hour. And then we'll get that dirt rub We'll get that dirt rub on the chicken legs and get it into the smoker with the apple wood. All right, I got my sous vide. That was going for an hour.
But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess
Aloha, welcome to Appy's with Chappie by the Lake. So I got my Carolina dirt barbecue chicken legs, and we need a drink to go with it. So we're gonna make a cucumber aku aku, and I'm getting this from moderntiki.com. And this is a muddled drink, so I'm just gonna add some cucumbers, some fresh mint, and fresh pineapple. And then to that we're gonna add an ounce of simple syrup. We're gonna muddle, muddle, muddle. Okay, I'm gonna put that in the cocktail shaker. And a little bit of ice. It calls for a ½ ounce of peach liqueur. I actually got some vodka and infused some peaches in my vodka. So we'll do a ½ ounce of that. And then a full ounce of fresh lime juice. And 2 ounces of white rum. Okay, I got my nice Tiki mug here. And we're just gonna strain that on in. And that's a cucumber aki aki from moderntiki.com to go with my Carolina dirt barbecue chicken legs. And that concludes another episode of Chappie's Tiki Bar. This is Chappie saying life is hard. That's just the way it goes, but sometimes it goes the other way. See you next time on Chappie's Tiki Bar.